So it's like 4 a.m. and I want to dye my hair. I'm gonna do blue fringe and then a little bit of purple fringe because I kind of have 2 layers of, I don't know, I cut it myself, so I don't know if that's right, but that's how we're gonna do it, okay? Blue roots, pink rest, blue fringe, purple fringe. I'm gonna start by sectioning my hair so that I got the fringe into how I want it, and they're all in cute, separate sections. Come here. This is my cat. Her name's Kitty. Say hi. Okay, she doesn't want to say hi. She's like that, you know? You don't befriend her, she befriends you. Okay, so now that I just burped. The blue and then the purple separated. I'm just gonna section the rest of my hair into 4/4. And now I'm gonna start mixing my colors. So if you've ever bought a semi-permanent diluter or something, you just wasted your money because you don't need to buy that. You're gonna grab a bottle at the store, pick it up, and if it's a white conditioner, you're gonna read the back and see if it has any ingredients that end in cone. Like silicone, dimethicone, those are common ones. The reason you want it white is so you can see what color you're mixing. And the reason you don't want any like silicone, dimethicone, anything that ends in cone is that those will fill the hair shaft and prevent color from depositing correctly. So it'll make it kind of patchy and gross. I have done it with conditioners that even have a little bit of color or a little bit of silicone or dimethicone in it, and it turned out just fine. But it's better if you get one without it. So I use Suave, tropical coconut, nourishing conditioner. Ooh. And I've used this one for years, like 4 or 5 years now, and I've always had great results with it. So this is my go-to for diluting semi-permanent colors. So I'm going to be using mainly Arctic Fox. I have Aquamarine and Wrath, but I do have a little bit of this IROIRO in neon red left over. So I'm going to be using this because I just have a little bit of it and I want to get rid of it. And people say, oh, don't mix your colors if they're not the same brand. It's been fine. I personally, and I am not a hairdresser, so don't trust a thing I say. I personally have never had a bad experience mixing semi-permanent colors. I would never mix any kind of 2-part color. So if you're mixing like the actual color and a developer, I would not mix brands with those because there's just a little bit more chemistry going on. These are just direct deposit dyes, Aquamarine and Wrath. And then I'll probably use this IROIRO neon red for mainly just the purple, but I might squeeze a little bit in there for the pink, depending on how much I have. And yeah, use your, it's okay, it's okay. And then use your white, no silicone or any cone ingredient conditioner to dilute it. And the color that you mix is always going to show up a little bit lighter on the hair because when things are wet, they tend to dry a lighter color, if that makes sense. And if you're not sure, if you're like, I can't fucking tell what that's gonna look like, Then just do a little swatch test. Wait like 10-15 minutes, wash it out, blow dry it, and then see that color, and that's the color you're gonna get. Oh, my cat is so cute. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Okay, you look kind of scary. Do something cute. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, that's enough. That's a little too much. Thank you. First, I'm gonna mix the blue. This is kind of just a go by feel thing. There's no exact measurements. It's kind of like cooking. Just squeeze some color in there, mix it up, and see if you like it. So I did about that much blue, and I'm gonna add a lot more conditioner. Okay, so this is what it's looking like right now. Maybe we'll go a tad darker. Okay. So looks pretty much the same, but I do like this a little better. So we're gonna use that for the blue. I'm thinking about how much I have in here because I need to cover all of my roots. So I think I'm gonna make a little bit more. And it's honestly always better. And it's honestly always better to mix a little bit more than you're gonna use than to not mix enough, because I've run into this many times before. If you end up not mixing enough and then you have to mix more color, one, you might run out of dye and then you're shit out of luck. Or two, it's gonna be a different color than what you initially mixed. Try to mix as much as you need. And if you're not sure, make more. So this is the final blue. And keep in mind that whatever your color hair is currently, that's gonna affect the color that it's gonna turn out. So my hair is a little bit yellow because it's a little blonde, but like also just yellow. The color, like if I'm putting blue on my hair, it's gonna come out a little bit more green toned than it looks in the fucking whatever this is, a bowl, because blue plus yellow equals green. So, you know, you can neutralize that by first toning your hair or by mixing a little bit of a neutralizing color into your mix. So, for example, if I wanted to go pink, but my hair is a little yellow toned, I might add just like a drop of blue or a drop of purple in there so that it's more of like a mauve. That'll help neutralize the unwanted orangey yellow tones that you're putting that are already in your hair. So now I'm gonna mix the purple, and I only need a little bit of this. I'm gonna use the IROIRO. Oh, it smells so good. It kind of smells like Go-Gurt. When you mix IROIRO and Arctic Fox, I guess you get Go-Gurt. Right now it's like this color, and I just added a little bit of blue because I want it to be more of like a violet, like a straight violet. Okay, so this is the purple that I have. I'll mix the pink. So I'm just gonna put the rest of this in here. I might not even need to use this because there's like a decent amount of this in here. Okay, so I lied. I'm just using the IROIRO Neon Red and the Arctic Fox Aquamarine. And you know, I don't love how the IROIRO stays in my hair. It's pretty short term, but I like to set it and forget it. I don't want to worry about my hair for like months. I like to be surprised by my own hair. Like, what color is your hair? I don't know. It changes. I showered today, so it changed. Yeah, this is... We're fucking good, bro. Okay, this is the color we're working with. I'm gonna dilute it a little bit more. All right, so this is the color for the pink. I'm gonna dye my hair now. I think the way to do it is to start with this front section. And I have some foils here for these pieces. just to as another layer of protection against like the hair dye slinging. I lied. I don't like how that looks. It looks too light, so I'm adding more blue. as you can see. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I think the colors together are beautiful. I think if I did it again, I would go more concentrated on the blue because it's a little patchy in my opinion. I'm not sure if it shows up on camera, but it's a little more green than I think I would have liked, but I love it still. And yeah, hope you followed along nicely, or if you just watched it to watch it, you're on a YouTube binge, that's cool too. But this is it. Say bye to the internet. Say bye. Oh, okay.